Welcome to my tutorial for today. I hope everyone is in good health. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your comments. I appreciate all of that. Today we are going to be making different kinds of hairband. I have here 3 separate pieces of materials for that. Actually, it's going to be 4. This particular one is for twisted hairband. This one is for braided hairband stuffed with fiber, and then this one braided hairband but not stuffed with fiber. Okay, and then I have another material, this very one. We're going to be using this one for the bow tie hair band. Okay, I already cut out the shape I want, and I have 2 for each bow. Okay, so one is going to be forming the lining. I'll also try to see if I can stuff it, but if I can't, I will leave it this way. Okay, I'm sure you know how to cut your bow. Just draw out the shape you want and cut. That's just exactly what I did, and I cut for each bow 2 pieces so that one will be the lining. Okay, now for this twisted hairband, I'm going to be stuffing it as well. This is the one I will not be stuffing. Okay, it means this is going to be smaller than these ones because the fiber will make it appear bigger. Okay, so now the first thing you will need to do is to measure the circumference of your head. Okay, for me I'll be using 26 inches. Okay, but here I have more than 26 inches. Okay, that's because whether you are twisting or you are braiding, it shortens the length of your fabric. I hope you get that. If you are twisting, it means it will now affect the length of your fabric. Assuming you are using the length of 26 inches and you did not add any allowance to it, by the time you finish twisting or either braiding, it will shorten in length. That's why it is advised that you add excess inches, okay, so that by the time you finish your braid or your twist, you will still have enough of your head circumference. So for this one, and this one, I have more than 26 inches. I hope you see it, so that when I'm done twisting, I will cut the excess of it. Now I used 2.5 inches of thickness. 2.5 inches of thickness. So when I finished sewing and turning it, I now have 2 inches left. I hope you understand. I cut and sew and then turn inside out. So this is now the right side. Okay, the rough side is now inside. I hope you get that. That is exactly what I did for this one and also for this one. I also have my fiber here. Okay, so I'll be using this to stuff this one and this one. Like I said, for this one, we're not going to be stuffing it. Okay, you can get this from any shop that sells upholstery. Okay, they are the ones that sell it. All right, so we now proceed to stuff all of this. Yours can actually be bigger than this, but I don't want mine to appear very big. So I will now start stuffing my fiber into these pieces of fabric. Okay, so for the twisted ones, I've stuffed it, and this is it. This is remaining one to be completed. Next thing I will do will be to join them here together. I'll just sew it here to join these 2 together. Then I'll begin to twist. And then for these ones that I'm not stuffing, I will also join them at one end, like so. I'll just sew here as well. Same thing with this one, I will sew them at one end also like this. Okay. Okay, so this is the twisted one, and this one is braided but not stuffed. So this particular one is stuffed. So I'll just go ahead and braid it. So I'll continue to work this way. Until I've gotten to the end of the fabric. Okay, so for the bow hairband, I said the circumference of my head is 26, so this is stretchy. So I cut exactly 26 inches because it is stretchy. So no matter how I join it, I'll still have what will go around my head. Okay, so I'll go ahead and sew it this way. This way. I'll just sew it on top. Alright, and then as for the bow, you see I've joined the two together. I'll cut one end. I'll cut one like this. Just small enough to help me turn it this way. Okay. I hope you see it. Okay. So after sewing this one, I will then begin to attach it at the line. I hope you get that. Okay, so you should get something like this when you are done attaching it. Okay, if you want to keep yours this way, that's fine by you, but this one seems to be more beautiful. Next would be to just close all of them up at the back side. You see, because this is elastic, no matter what happens, it must fit to anybody's head if you use the circumference of your head. Okay, you can see it. It is very, very stretchy. Okay, so even if it's shorter than the circumference of your head, it will still go round and fit. And then okay, so the next thing will be now to join the two at the back like so. You sew it. You do so in all of them. For this one, I might just choose to join it without using any fabric to close it because it will still fit and it's not showing properly. So I think I'll just join it like this. But for the others, I'm going to use a piece of fabric. After joining it like this, I'll use the piece of fabric to close it up so that the rough edge is not visible. But for this, I will just join it and leave it like that. Okay, so I'll just need to join. Let me repeat again and use the fabric to conceal it. Now you see this place is rough, so I'm going to use this to try and conceal this rough end. Okay, I'll sew it like this and then turn it inside. Okay, so I'll carefully turn it inwards. The idea is just for this rough end to be covered. Okay, so you should have something like this. You see, it is now well covered, and we've actually come to the end of this headband tutorial. Okay, so here we have all our headband that was made today. This is the braided headband, stuffed. This is twisted headband, stuffed. This is also braided, but it is not stuffed. And then we have our bow head band. Okay, let me just try it on my head so that we see how they actually look. Okay, so since I did not braid my hair or relax it, I'm having virgin hair. I hope you will appreciate the beauty on it. So this is our bow hairband. Okay, I'll remove it now and try the twisted headband. Okay, I'm trying the braided headband. And then lastly, the braided but not stuffed headband. Thank you for watching till the end. For me, I think this is the most beautiful, this bow headband. Go ahead and try it. This is very simple and you can do it on your own. Please keep your requests coming in. Thank you once again for watching till the end. I really appreciate your time on my channel. Till we get to meet in my next tutorial, take very good care of yourself and don't ever stop being